I'd like to preface this by saying I'm no legal Coffeezilla or Reckless Ben. This is a Philosophy Channel's take on the biggest internet controversy I've seen in a long time.
What is the BAM effect? I think we're watching something that future business schools, psychology courses and leadership books will eventually have a name for. But right now I'm calling it the BAM effect. Not because it's about Lego, and not because it's about one company, but because it's about human nature. We often think reputations die because somebody made a mistake. I don't think they do. I think reputations die because of what happens after the mistake. Communities are remarkably forgiving. We've all messed up, and we've all said things that we wish we could take back. We've all made decisions we'd never make today. And that's part of being human. Perfection has never been the price of trust. Character has. Truth isn't built on perfection. It's built on watching somebody choose integrity when perfection disappears. Reputation isn't a logo. It isn't a slogan. It isn't a clever marketing campaign. A reputation is thousands, sometimes millions, of tiny promises made over time. Every good interaction, every recommendation, every review, every customer saying, you can trust them. Then one day, something goes wrong, and suddenly, every decision becomes a vote. Admit it, hide it, listen, defend, learn, ignore. Every choice adds another brick, or quietly removes one. Think about companies that history remember, not because they made mistakes, but because of what they did afterwards. In 1982, several people died after cyanide-laced capsules of Tylenol were found on shop shelves. The company hadn't poisoned anyone. The capsules had been tampered with after leaving the factory. What did they do? They warned the public, they worked with investigators, and they launched a nationwide recall of more than 31 million bottles and completely redesigned their packaging. It cost them an extraordinary amount of money, but today, that crisis is still thought of as one of the greatest examples of protecting trust through integrity. Not because nothing bad happened, because they responded as though human life mattered more than profit. Now think about Volkswagen. For years, millions of diesel cars were marketed as environmentally cleaner than they really were. When regulators discovered software had been used to cheat emissions tests, the story became far bigger than engineering. It became about honesty. The fines were enormous, but the damage to trust was even bigger. Or Enron, one of the biggest companies in America, worth billions, admired, respected, until accounting deception came to light. The business didn't simply lose money, it lost belief. Employees lost pensions, families lost savings, trust disappeared almost overnight. Different companies, different decades, different industries, same lesson. People rarely remember the beginning of a crisis. They remember how it ended. Now imagine, it isn't Lego. It isn't a multinational company. Imagine it's your family business, the one your grandparents built, the one your parents sacrificed weekends for, the one that paid your mortgage, the one that put food on your table. One mistake, one crisis, one decision. Would you protect your pride? Or your integrity? Or imagine the opposite. Imagine you're the customer. Imagine it's your collection, your life's work, your retirement, your inheritance. Suddenly, reputation isn't business concept anymore. It's personal. That's why I think we're seeing something much bigger than an internet drama. Whether it's Legos, cars, medicine, or the company you work for, every organization eventually reaches a moment where the words stop mattering. Character takes over. Companies spend millions protecting their image, but image has never been the thing that people fall in love with. Character is. And here's the irony. Doing the right thing often costs money today, but refusing to do the right thing can cost decades of trust. That's why I think this deserves a name. The BAM effect. Not the mistake, the response. Because impact has never been measured by the mistake itself. It's measured by the character revealed afterwards. Because every decision after a mistake becomes a vote. A vote for trust or against it. That's the BAM effect.